Hi guys, welcome back to the TroPix. This is Slowest Learner and this is my house build. Right, I've got about 3.5 hours worth of footage to fit into about 9.5 minutes. So I'm sorry if this is really gung-ho and quick, but I'll see if I can sort of cover the important parts of the build. Even though I ended up taking it down, but that's another day, another video. So as you guys can see, I'm just finishing off the foundation for my build. We've gone for the diorite frame. I'm a massive spruce fan, huge spruce fan. If I could have Bagsied it, I would have. But we're all building. Schemac, Biz Cooper and Helvetica, we're all building at the same time. And yeah, we all thought it'd be good fun, so we can all see what each other are doing, how far we've got into our builds at certain points. And I thought it'd be fun to show you guys around whilst I'm doing my own build. This is Schemac's place, looking very light, airy. I'm a fan, modern. Biz Cooper, hope the PC is the balls, can't wait to see it. It's not looking like a PC, but it's attractive. We've got the fountain in the middle of all of our builds. We thought it'd be quite quirky to have it in the middle. So yeah, back to my build. Sorry, getting sidetracked. Sorry guys. So yeah, just finishing off the first layer of my steps for my roof. I thought maybe having a birch sort of line through the middle of the roof, have a bit of a pattern, keep it all quite symmetrical. And yeah, I thought it'd be quite neat to have it not all just spruce wood, you know, lighten it up a bit. I'm a huge fan of foundations, just love whacking gravel and cobblestone around my builds to make it look a bit more realistic. I'm a bit anal like that. But yeah, I won't bore you with details. So yeah, just finishing off my foundation around the edge. And as you guys can see, just starting off the first layer of roof. The roof did take a while. It was the majority of my build. It was really tedious. I think I fell off about 50 times. There were a few times where I nearly lost it, but you know, I kept it together. But I thought instead of boring you with the details, I'd jump forward. So I finished the first line of the roof, and I've got the framework up above that again. Because I quite like the flat front. It's quite attractive. I always liked the idea, but after I built it, obviously just didn't go very well. And as you guys can see here, it's killer trying not to get the steps to turn round, but I got there in the end. Nearly lost it. But yeah, so you're falling down all the time. If there wasn't any food, I probably would have died. But yeah, so yeah, I didn't show you Helvetica's build, so I think there was one point where we all sort of ran over and wanted to have a look at what Helvetica called his personal canal. I mean, let's not look into it, could be a bit weird. But yeah, this is Helvetica's build. I love what it looks like now, but obviously you guys will see the Helvetica tour later on. So yeah, so bottom half of my first floor of my build, this is all done. Just finishing off the roof now. There's quite a lot of it to do, but I sort of whiz forward. So yeah, later on in the video, as you guys can see, I had to get my sword out. That sounds really bad. Obviously, don't. You get me. So yeah, I obviously didn't put any lanterns in my house, and we got a few people moving in, so I had to deal with them before I started, carried on my build. I've got the floor to go, and the top floor to go. There's quite a lot of birchwood. Sorry guys. So yeah, as you guys can see, the inside and the outside, it's all looking quite, yeah. So just finishing off my second floor. Putting that last block in and then realising there's no way to get up to the second floor, so I thought, hey, let's build some steps. Probably the next good idea probably be to build some steps. So it's just I thought maybe my house is very symmetrical. I love symmetry. So I thought if I walk in from the front door, it'd be nice to have the stairs right in front of you, right in the centre. So you guys can just see that I've got a sort of standing platform, and you can go either way, left or right. But yeah, I thought I'd keep it quite simple. And then realised again that I had not put lanterns upstairs, so I thought maybe there'd probably be a few more mobs that have moved in without me even realising. So that's always handy. So yeah, I haven't really, up to this point, I hadn't really thought about what was going on in the interior. I sort of built this huge house and then not even considered what was going inside. So yeah, I thought I'd go for a jog and think it over and get jealous on what the other guys have built. So it looks like Biz has finished his build. I'm a big fan of Biz's build. I think it's really quirky, small, tight, it's looking good. Like I said, God, these mobs moved in whilst I was away, basically broken in. So yeah, after placing these lanterns, I didn't really have much else to do. I just had to finish off the front porch. Sorry, the balcony, not the porch. I thought it'd be quite cool to have a small platform out front so I could see everything really, the fountain and the other houses apart from Biz's though, because that big ass fountain's in the way. But let's not complain about that because it did take Schemac a while to get that right. We all know what water's like on Minecraft. It's a pain in the ass. Excuse my language. So yeah, just finishing off my balcony upstairs. I thought it'd be quite cool to walk down into the balcony. I just think, change it around a bit. Having such a big build, if everything was just flat, it would just be boring. So yeah, so my why do I keep calling it a porch? Here's my upstairs balcony looking over the rest of the houses. Yeah, I quite like the balcony. It was quirky, but obviously took that down. But that's, like I said, for another day, another video. So yeah, so that's my house, airtight, looking quite nice, I guess. But I didn't want to overcomplicate it. I like dark and light woods. So yeah, there's the balcony wall finished. This is the inside of my house. I'm a big fan of chimneys, so I wanted to get a chimney in there. But we all know on Minecraft, if you have a big wooden house that's taken you many hours to build, and one block sets alight, you're probably not going to see the rest of the house after that point. So I made sure there was enough brick to stop an explosion. And then realised, is it worth having a fire in there? Should I just put a few lanterns in there and make it look pretty? And it doesn't look pretty. It didn't look pretty. So yeah, that was just wasted your time telling you guys about that. But yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to know. So yeah, there's my chimney from the outside. I thought it looked quite quirky, quite interesting. Gives the house the sort of that final thing. But obviously, some people, chimneys aren't that cool, I guess. But hey. So yeah, my last build is I've got like a little sort of overhanging. I don't know what you call it. What do you call it these days? Like an overhanging building. And I saw one of the build before in our last when we were playing on Xbox, we built one and it looked really cool. So yeah, just finishing off the roof on top. And here it is, but I thought it looked quite cool. I've obviously gone for the birch steps as, pillars to support it, and with the gravel as well. Obviously you've got to have foundations in there if you're me, so I've got the foundations and the pond next door. Getting light up on the inside of steps is really annoying, so I just thought I'd get a nice, really nice big chandelier in the middle. Right, so I think that's the end of my build. So thank you very much for watching. And, looks like we've just lost a team member. Yeah, like I said guys, thank you very much for watching. And I'm looking forward to next time.